Leg day, third time trying to record this. I'm back in Maryland. I drove 8 hours from North Carolina yesterday, so I've got Abdullah. We're gonna go hit legs at kind of our regular gym, and on the way there, gonna answer some of the questions that I put on my Instagram story. So go ahead, start rattling them off.
How long have you been working out for?
I started working out like freshman year, going into freshman year of high school, so like 7 years ago. But obviously, I didn't know what I was doing to anywhere near the extent of what I do now.
And what started your fitness journey?
I was really socially awkward when it came to talking to girls. I'm serious. I thought I was really bad at talking to girls, and like middle school me thought, oh, maybe if I just look good and I don't have to talk to them, then it won't matter. Because if I get stuck in a conversation, I can just like pull out a six-pack and then they'll want me anyways. It didn't take long for me to realize that doesn't fucking work or matter. But along the way during that process, I actually enjoyed working out. So.
Thoughts on DMA?
I've never used it and I've never looked into it either. I know Chase is like a huge fan of it, but I've never looked into it.
Any thoughts on high intensity training? So one set to absolute failure.
I'm a big fan of high intensity training. I think one set to absolute failure is Garbo, because I find that the majority of people that do it are people that don't know what they're doing and have never actually trained to failure. And then also, by yourself, you're not getting yourself to one set of absolute failure. Even with a partner, Abdullah could run me to like what we think is absolute failure. Give me 5 minutes, I could probably go through another set or two. I think 2 to 3 is like the perfect range of like true failure.
Best meat. Meat? That's... Yeah.
Next question. It's a stupid question.
Natty forever.
I should probably I should probably be nicer. Best meat. Nah, I'm not. I don't even feel like thinking about that. Next question.
Natty forever.
No.
Dumbbell or bench?
If I had to pick between the two in terms of preference, I like barbell bench better. However, well, if you're going for being optimal, you should skip the free weight and go for something with more stability. But if you had to pick the most optimal between the two, dumbbell, because you have a little bit more freedom of the range of motion, you can get a little bit of a deeper stretch on the pec. But if I'm stuck between those two and I had to choose one in terms of what I enjoy more, barbell. My go-to chest movements, though, are mostly machine-based. Smith barbell bench, like a hammer incline, hammer chest press, hammer decline, stuff like that. I love how whitewashed I am.
Could you beat a fully bloodlusted wolf in a 1v1?
Bloodlusted wolf?
Yeah.
In a 1v1?
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming I get, like, no weapons?
Probably not.
If I'm horny, yeah. Hold on, I don't mean I'm gonna, like, fuck the wolf. I mean... like... No, hold on. Like, if he's bloodlusted, I should be able to be lusted. You...
Just
like,
lusted?
No, like, alright. Powerlifters, they'll, like, edge themselves before their meets. Because you get that, like, pent-up frustration, and you're, like, more of, like, a feral animal, I'm telling you.
You're saying powerlifters are joking before their competition?
They're what?
Joking. That's what it's called.
I'm pretty sure joking's when you, with your, like, vag... I'm not even gonna... yeah, I think I'd have a fair fight. Cause, like, yeah... I feel like I could be pretty dangerous against a wolf. 1v1 though. 2, that's pushing it.
What gear are you running?
Like 3 grams of estrogen a week. I have naturally super high testosterone, so I really need to offset that with a lot of exogenous estrogen.
opinion on weed. I'm considering
On
using
weed?
it. Yeah.
Is there more to the question?
Yeah, he
Go
said,
ahead.
I'm considering using it very rarely to help get more food. I'm bulking.
Okay. These are two separate opinion on weed. I could care less. I personally don't like it, but that's just me. I don't care if somebody else wants to do it. If your only reason of using it is because you want to put more food down on your bulk, I think that's a really stupid reason. Like, if you just came to me and were like, yeah, I just use it just cause, that's a way more valid reason. Because one, I find that if you're doing that, you're going to start having your appetite rely on that, which obviously can be problematic. And two, there's other ways to work on appetite. Get used to eating more meals more often in the day. Like, get used, if you're struggling to put down food, I hate that guy. If you're struggling to put down food, just get used to eating more often in the day. Like, get used to eating 6 times a day. Have 6 windows in which you sit down and eat. And even if that meal is just like a granola bar, you're used to eating that often. You're used to having that many windows of food intake. And then as you're trying to increase your caloric intake, just increase the amount of food in each of those windows. So maybe 4 of those are like legit meals and 2 of them are just like a granola bar. Okay, well next week have like 2 granola bars in that little meal. And then maybe you add maybe your first meal is like a few eggs, maybe add 1 more egg or 2 more eggs. Getting used to eating that often in the day and then increasing the individual meals is a lot easier than the dudes who try and eat like 2 or 3 just really big meals a day. Because if you throw down 1,000 calories in a meal, that's like, to some people that's a big meal. If you only do that 3 times a day, that's 3,000 calories. Like, some people might grow on that, but you're not going to get above 200.
True.
And you know who, the man who can't be named, Voldemort. All right, let's go. Let's fucking get this. This is not going to be the normal workout. Hold on. This is not my typical leg day, but given that I had to drive home yesterday, it's going to be a little bit, I can't make that task, a lot shorter and condensed, because usually I do a leg day on Sunday, rest day Monday, upper Tuesday, with a leg day Wednesday, but I swapped my rest days because I drove home yesterday. So yesterday rest day, today legs, and then doing legs again 2 days from now. Today's Monday, and then legs on Wednesday. So today's going to be a little condensed, no compounds, just fuck myself with machines, and then the same thing on Wednesday. I'm good right now. I'm just going to warm up. Nice little intro. Scoopy is 50 grams of carb powder. Yummy. That's actually really good. Uh-oh. Shots ruined. Somebody walked through it. Yeah, and this exactly is 1 scoop of Beyond Rawls, gummy worm flavor, EAAs, and 50 grams of carbs worth from Gatorade. Orange flavor. That's yummy. If you want to take a sip. Not too much though, I need my macros. I'll make my next set my first set. I'm thinking 4 of this, 4 single leg extensions, and then we can either go to single seated or dual lying for leg curls. It could either be this single and then this double, or this single and then seated single. I'd rather do, I don't know. Yeah, I want to finish with all of this, with all the seated. I want to find the optimal position to put this so that you can hear like all of my heavy breathing, like a John Jewett video. Like, he just sounds like. And so, you know, when we're adding this DHT compound, I showed it to Anna, and she's like, "Yeah, and you're telling me this is supposed to be the healthy guy that you're learning from?" I'm like, I can't blame you. He sounds like he's dying, but I love his content. Can I get your phone for the music?
It doesn't sound that bad when he's like stageling though.
Music. Give me. Okay, don't say hi, Bo. I'll catch him later. I'm friends with him, I swear. Tame and Paw. No, thank you. Yeah. Lincoln Port. Okay. Who knows? Maybe all right. Well, maybe keep that to yourself. But hopefully, this didn't pick up on that.
I'm hitting the same damn muscle. It's fucking bullshit.
I hope. Definitely, hamstrings are nice and pumped. That's for sure. All yours. All yours.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. You have your belt, you said? Did you adjust the seat at all or not?
Nothing lowers them expectations down like feeling like death.
Yeah. I'm gonna just be fat. Yeah, go ahead.
Trust it, man. As soon as you get people down here, bro, it's like, everybody loses their mind before they cross that bridge.
It's not happening. What the fuck? One more shot.
I couldn't find my keys anywhere. And then come to find out, I was looking for them this morning, right? And I was getting ready to leave. And I was just already called me. Stand out there waiting for them. Down there, they're all laying and dry.
Yeah, okay.
Right there on the ground.
Don't tell Dakota.
So that time.
Oh, wait.
It ain't bad. Like, that ain't the issue. And he was like, I was like, what about the ultimate? He's like, when that changed out. And I looked at him, I was like, that was off. He goes, yeah. I wrenched around there, had a wrench. And I looked around, I was like, where's this? I'll just fire real quick. And he was like, what do you do? I was like, just trust me. And I said, all right, fire. Takes the birds over. I was like, man. Yeah, there's a little leprechaun in there in your scar. You just off every now and then. You keep it out. I'll feel a little calm Yeah. Yeah. Is there anyone that can help you?
Seven. Eight.
Two more.
Come on. No, you're good. Okay. Don't worry about it. No, you're good. Okay. Don't worry about it.
This is the third of the fourth set. Lovely. Just a wee bit. I need a little snack. No. Yeah, no.
The rest in between your pointer and your thumb.
Yeah, I know how to use these. It has to go on the left.
Okay.
If I want this facing up. Which bothers me because it doesn't match my pants. Oh. Get out of here. Did you adjust the back seat? I don't believe you. I'm hungry, dude. I'm gonna text my mom to get grits. I want grits from the store. I'm texting my mom, she's at the store. We're gonna get grits. Oh, I should have gone heavier. Fuck. I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Full stacked it.
I didn't get a single rep. I don't even know. Oh. Let me turn down AC a little bit so we can hear well. I think I've gone through 4 shirts today. I had the Grateful Dead, the
Beater?
Dragon Ball Z sweatshirt. I'm not even counting the beater, the undershirt beater, but the Grateful Dead shirt, the crop top, and now we're on the Your Dad Is My Cardio shirt. Need something clean to wear home. If you sweat a lot going to the gym, bring multiple shirts, not just for the people around you, but for yourself. It's gross. But with that being said, all right, I guess we're not gonna let me merge. With that being said, leg day was effed, but good. Definitely the most intense leg day I've had since coming out of prep. Obviously in prep, in cuts in general, once you really start getting into the depth of a deficit, what is going on? Obviously intensity might start to drop off, maybe volume starts to drop off, and it is what it is. And so, having food back, being out of prep, that was by far what's going on? By far the most intense leg day I've had in months. By the way, again, my lower back is fried, so I've got my seat reclined a little bit more than usual. But yeah, intense leg day. Good though, really nice. Not anything like my usual leg day, like I explained on the way here, or maybe I explained in the gym. I kind of had to switch up the load a little bit because of swapping my rest day and my leg day. But I also just kind of wanted a fucked leg day to get back into it. This was definitely a leg day that I would not have been able to do during prep just due to energy deficit. So it was definitely a nice change of pace. Gonna go home, gonna eat a nice mystery meal. The meal is going to be 4 servings of cream of rice. So what is that? That's 180 grams?
140 grams of carbs.
No, grams of cream of rice though.
Oh,
180 grams. 180 grams of cream of rice.
200 grams of blueberries.
Yeah, 200 grams of blueberries. I think 1 or 2 servings of honey. I have to check. Two servings of honey, and some large amount of egg whites. People are weird in Ocean City, man. But yeah, it was a good leg day. You got any good talking points? We used up all the Q&As on my Instagram. I'm gonna start posting those. If I can start pushing these videos out daily, I'm gonna start trying to put the Q&A stickers on my story on my Instagram daily. Because it gives me a nice way to kind of discourse back and forth with you guys. What's up?
What's it called? Once you get into, I guess, habit of posting daily, you could pull back on the frequency, just so that when the algorithm does pick up your video, you don't want one video competing for the other. Once you generate enough audience.
No, I'm gonna compete against myself. I want my own videos fighting against my own videos.
Fair enough.
I actually want YouTube to think that I'm not a real account and shadow ban my stuff. I have no clue how the algorithm works for YouTube. I used to think I understood it for TikTok, but I mean it's changed so much. I hope this. Oh, I was about to say I hope this red light takes longer. I'm starving, dude. I am hungry. I want food to go up, but sorry, I had to get around somebody. I want food to go up. It's not that high. I am hungry. I could put more down, but at the same time, somewhat reverse dieting out of prep. You want to take advantage of that insulin sensitivity. You don't want it. There's no need to just senselessly throw that into the gutter. I see so many people, and you don't even have to be coming out of a prep. Like, I see so many people when they're coming out of a cut and transitioning into a bulk, they'll go from like 2,000 calories or 1,500 or whatever they're on their cut, and just jump straight into like 4,000 or 5,000 calories or just whatever, if they even think they're eating that much. And it's just, you just don't need that much. You're throwing all that insulin sensitivity into the gutter. You could be, and I'm not talking about lean bulking or main gaining, but dude, it's to an extent, it is senseless to just throw an obnoxiously amount of food more than you need. And again, I'm not saying main gain and, you know, nitpick here and there to try and get zero fat gain, but at the same time, you shouldn't just jump to the other end of the spectrum and just throw a gross amount of food above what you really need to grow. And before you know it, you're going to be, you know, screwing up your insulin sensitivity, and you're just going to have to start shoving your food up way higher, way faster than you probably would have needed to in order to keep progressing your lifts and your tissue improvement.
You want to get the most progress out of like the least amount of jumps.
Hey, this is my channel, so just, yeah, I give out the useful information. If you want, pause the video, and if it's useful, tell me it, and then I'll say it, and then I look good. All right. How many steps do I have? 10,400. I gotta check the program, but I think I'm supposed to max out at 12,000. So I gotta ask Dakota. It's weird. I'm so used to like aiming for bare minimum of 15,000 that now I'm literally just gonna have to like try and not do anything the rest of the day. Because we went to Walmart and got a good amount of steps there earlier. We went to Walmart, got the tripod, got the mount. Oh, dude, my lower back, I can feel it like wanting to spasm. Driving, dude. I usually find these seats to be very comfortable, but 8 hours, and then in combination with the fact that my body's just not used to just the, you know, the rapid weight gain.
Back pump Goldberger.
I literally have a 24/7 lower back bump. All right, we're back in the suburbs. Going to my dad's not gonna be home, so I can park in the driveway.
Selected parking.
I'm just gonna straighten up, because every time that I decide to park crooked is the day that he happens to like come home early, and I get my shit kicked in. Because why are you parked like that? I don't know.
One weekend.
Were you here for that? Yeah.
After semester.
All right, guys, we're gonna go get our food in. That's leg day. All right, cut it.